Hi internet, and welcome to the mess that is my computer desk at the moment. Like seriously, I'm using that many pens and I've like changed tape into a pen holder. And this used to have flowers in it from my boyfriend. And this is for cleaning surfaces. And this is an assortment of drinks. Yeah, the side's worse. I'm tired. But I've also been writing and I finally realised how to put it into words of what starting your story's like. So what I've realised is I'm having the issue where I'm wanting to set everything up perfectly, like set up the relationship perfectly. Like I want to show you talking to 3 different characters and their personalities coming through and these like particular words being used and just have it be a masterpiece from the start. That's not realistic. I'm struggling with not going back and editing this first chapter as I'm writing it because some things sound dumb. At one stage I was like, what if I did it third person, and then I went through and did it first person, which I could still change. I'm not sure if I want to do like third or first because I love first, but third's quite attractive. It's like I'm in a monogamous relationship with first, but third's over there being all sexy. I don't know. I think it's just like that thought of this is the first thing someone's going to read, but it's also the first draft. So it doesn't really matter. It doesn't need to be perfect. Honestly, if your first chapter is like fucking perfect and then everything else is trash, I'm not gonna read it. No, like everyone's gonna get through the first chapter and then be like, and I didn't finish book. Oh no. It just feels like all this pressure. But when I like start getting into a story, I know that I get to the point where I'm just like, oh yeah, this is going good. But I keep struggling with like some dialogue and progression stuff and emotional development, because I don't know how I want to develop it completely. Like this is why I like just writing words and getting it out of my system. And I did just before, write a heap of words and get it out of my system before I started writing this draft, but I did it from a different point. So I know like the tone for that point of the story, but how much animosity should be between my main character and probably my tertiary character? Like how much hatred should there be there? How evil should my antagonist be when my character's also meant to like still like them at this point in time? Like what am I meant to be doing? But I feel like I'm allowed to play around with it and find that character's voice in that first draft. Like that's the only way I'm gonna learn, is to do it and then edit the shit out of it after. It's just like so hard to let go of that control and that ideal in my head of what it's going to be. And but I would love to have the first act done by November, like this end of October. I don't know how like achievable that is, but it's what I would like. The other thing is like right now I am torn between writing in bed because like I want to write, but I also want to sleep. And I take migraine meds and I'm super tired because I took them on time. And that's what they do to me. Also it's like kind of a friend's birthday and I should be going to that and the other half's going to that, but I don't want to leave my house today. I think that's for me, it's the eternal introvert problem where I'll get stages and times where I'll leave the house and I'll be fine. And then I get other times where I'm just like so introverted that I don't want to leave. I just want to stay home and chill. Especially if like I've dealt with a lot of people in that day. I'm just like, the idea of going outside's fucking exhausting. But also the other half picks on me because he's like, you need to see people. And I'm like, can I talk to them online? I'm just like becoming more and more of a stereotypical INTP as time goes on. I swear to God. I'm gonna go because this is procrastination and I'm going to write or I'm going to go to bed. I haven't decided. I should write just a little bit more, at least go to our room and then think about it endlessly until I fall asleep, which could be very soon. Bye.